Hey everybody! So in this video, we're going to be discussing some more myths and facts about DID. Now if you're interested in seeing the previous video that we did on this topic, we will have the link posted in the description below and in the playlist at the end of the video, so feel free to check that one out. Alright, let's get started. So, myth number 1. All hosts in a DID system use the name of the body at birth. This is not true. There are many times when the host of the system can change over time. Maybe it's one person when you're a kid, another person as a teenager, another person as an adult. There's lots and lots of different ways that the host can become the host. And not every host will have the same name as the body at birth. In fact, I've met many other systems who their host does not share the birth name of the body, and they've actually changed their name because they've been the long-term host. And they want the name of the body to more closely reflect their own name. Myth number 2. All people with DID have the same kind of system. Now, a lot of times this myth comes about because of the media and the way that it looks, and the fact that they use a very specific formula for setting up these fictional systems, and they all tend to look fairly similar. Well, the reality is that systems can look very, very different from each other. One system may only have 2 members, another system might have 10 or 20, still another system might have 1,000 or more. And everybody is going to be their own unique individual person with their own likes, dislikes, thoughts, feelings, gender, sex, sexual orientation. No two systems are exactly alike just because no two people are exactly alike. Every system is as individual as the people involved in them. Myth number 3. People with DID all see hallucinations of their system members. Now, this is a little bit more complicated, but the short answer is no. Most DID systems do not see outside visual hallucinations of their system mates. They will see internal representations of their system mates if they have access to the internal world, or if they can look inward and see the internal world. But unless a person also experiences some form of hallucination-based disorder, such as a psychotic disorder like schizophrenia or psychosis, they are unlikely to visually see their system mates. Now, that doesn't mean it can never happen, but it's not the norm, and it's not the way that it typically works. Myth number 4. When a person looks in the mirror, they see the body that they have all the time. Now, this is not true for every system. For some systems, when they look in the mirror, they see their internal representation for whoever is specifically out at the time. They will see a body that looks like them. Now, many systems will look and see the physical body that they all share, but that's not the case for everybody. And as far as I can tell, based on talking with other systems, it's not incredibly uncommon. So it is a myth that all systems will only see the physical body. And myth number 5 is that people with DID make bad friends. And this largely comes from the stigma against DID, in which people think that we are dangerous or scary, as mentioned in our previous video. But the fact of the matter is, we can be very, very good friends. Just like anybody else. We've experienced significant traumas in our lives, and there are things that go along with that, but that doesn't mean that we're not capable of being good friends. Most people with DID will have different system members with different friends that they like more than others. And that's okay. It's okay to be friends with one or two system members really close and just be polite and kind to the rest of the system who you don't know as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But we are very, very capable, all people with DID, of being good, decent friends to other people, whether they have DID or not. We are just as capable of being empathetic, caring, kind, and helpful as anybody else. Now, we may struggle with some issues with memory, but these things can be combated with simple reminders and help, and sometimes we might have some issues that maybe your average person doesn't, but we are just as capable of supporting our friends as we are of asking for support from our friends. So, here are those myths and facts. I hope that you have enjoyed hearing about these and that you've enjoyed this video. And if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Have a good day, everybody.